Hello, this is Lasse speaking about ICT projects in blended learning. The ICT project is a mandatory part of your studies and it is 15 credits. It has these themes, however in blended learning we basically think it's just one module. Basically it is intended to be executed as a project at your own work, so when you have a project, a large one, so you could report that as the ICT project. Also, if you are unemployed and there are no projects available during your studies, so you could also use some old interesting projects you have had, but let's discuss them in another time. Often the projects at your work, they are secret, and we don't violate this, so before starting, so we need a written permission by your company, and it's okay to just copy the email from your boss or something similar. No real bureaucratic work is needed. We do not want to see exactly what you do in the projects. We concentrate on other things related to the project. So things like skills and learning methods, how the projects are managed, what kind of risks there are, and how they were then accomplished, about the steering, customer interface, this kind of stuff, which might not be that secret. Then how to select the project if you have many. So we prefer it to be a new project which is large enough to contain different kinds of interfaces, different kinds of people. It would be great if there would be more than Finns around. It's good to have customers, and then there should be something new to learn. So if you have done 100 similar projects and this is 101, so there might not be that much to learn. But as said, this is a wish list, not a requirement list, but a list anyway. The project is reported in English, and that's why I'm teasing you with my English. What if there are no projects coming? Then it's possible to talk about the past projects. However, then in Finnish muistot kultautuvat and so forth. So the human memory tends to leak. Also, it's possible that you are unemployed, so it's not possible to ask the company if you can report about the past project, so then avoid using the company name in your reporting. And if there are no past projects, so thinking that this whole thing is a big ahot, then you need to do something, and you could ask our smart services, so the research unit, and one of the names you could use is Turo Nylund, and ask for the projects. And how does it work? So do the tasks we have along the project. And if the project exceeds your studies, so you could cut your reporting to some suitable stage, something that is logical for you, and then we evaluate this more like a whole package. Then the tasks. So before the project you define your skills and other things, and then about the multidisciplinary approach also, what kind of clients there are, what kind of people there are along the project. How is the project managed? What kind of methods are there in planning, in design, about risks and about steering. So what kind of a steering group is there? In Finnish, ohjausryhmä. And then the project starts. So how does the implementation go? Then there's an interim report, so in the middle of the project, and this might be critical or tricky in a big project, so you may need to use your imagination there a bit when to write that. And after the project, so describe how this implementation went. And also after the project, so the whole project evaluated, about the customer management, how did it go, and then your skills. So skills before the project, skills after the project. And naturally some ideas about the bookkeeping of the hours you have spent on this project. Possibly you get that from your management system. In Moodle we have a site, ICT Project in Blended Learning, and the key is ICTP. You may join that. But before starting a project, so please inform me about that. And while we are having these AHOT meetings for the internship AHOTs in WebEx, so you are free to talk about these projects also. Okay, thank you all. Bye.